Hey everyone, well, I'm getting to the point now where I'm wrapping this up. Got the hinges installed on the box and I've transferred the holes over to the lid. And now I am simply drilling these out so I can screw them down. But I need to be very, very careful. I'm going to go ahead and mark my depth, because if I drill too far with the pilot hole, I already know that the screw will clear, and I don't want to drill through the top. With the screw, or with the drill. So I'm just marking the drill bit. Do not go past that point. At this point, I'm like seriously considering gluing it, but I'm already so far. I only have 3 more holes to drill after this guy. And that's about it. Check it one last time. Yeah, we'll be good. And it didn't come through, so that's good. So I just get it started with my fingers like that, and then I just kind of work it like I feel like you're starting a fire, I guess. Caveman style. Till you get down to your point. That's about as close as I want to get. Yeah. I just mark these with an awl. Just a point, right? Need to go a little deeper with these guys. And what I did was, because I held the piece up to the hinges and lined up with my lines to the bottom of the hinge, but what I went ahead and did, and hopefully it turns out fine, is I took and I measured and went the exact same distance for all the drill holes. And it wants to stick on me, so I can get it started past that first chip. Doesn't help that this dowel's bent, but it's okay. It's drilling the holes just fine. You know, I'd never seen this kind of method for drilling with small drills like that until I got into model airplanes, flying model airplanes, remote control airplanes, whatever you want to call them. And this technique was shown to me while we're out in the field with nothing, you know, so at this point, kind of try to prop this up on something. Maybe that'll work. It's too far, maybe. It might work. Or not, because it won't open any further than that. Because the back hits it. Unless I shave that off, that's what I'm going to be dealing with. So, get the rest of my screws. I can get them all waxed up and ready to install. Yeah, I ended up having to go considerably deeper here because I'm not insetting it on the lid. I'm not mortising on the lid because I'd have to mortise for the entire barrel and everything because it's an overhang lid. So that's why I did that, in case you were wondering. And I'm trying to do this all in one fell swoop here. I'm going to move this over. You might be able to, I'm trying to get it to where I can utilize this guy for kind of holding it up once I get a few of them started. Alright, so there's 3 screws, and the 4th one, a screwdriver. And quite honestly, I don't know if this is going to work or not, so we'll see. It's kind of awkward. Just want to get a couple in here. A couple started. One on either end. So it's a little more awkward than I wanted it to be, but so be it. Gotta be careful not to strip these heads off. Little tiny screws. Just hoping everything lines up for fine, honestly. I've never done hinges like this on a lid that hangs out like such. God, it's like freezing outside and I'm sweating. I got one screw in each, but I don't want to try anything out just yet. I just want to get these other two boogers in, and this is about where I'm going to stop for the night once I finish this. So one turn at a time. Little tiny screwdrivers suck. I'll be really happy when I turn this over and the screws didn't come through. I checked that before, but oh, you never know. Oh, so close to seeing whether I'm victorious or not. All right. Getting all the wax out of there, and nice. I don't even need to put a strap on there. It's got its own little, and everything lines up great. I'm stoked. Let's see how close we got with matching up the front. Doesn't get much better than that, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Voila. Hello. How are you? Quite well, thank you. Pretty freaking cool, man. Pretty freaking cool. I'm excited. Excited. I'm glad I got to this point. I gotta still figure out that little wobble right there, but that'll be easy. Just gotta figure out how I'm gonna do it. Alright. I'm pumped to see it get to this level. So very, very nice. Whew. Well, it's been a long day, and made a lot of progress yesterday. Got all the glue ups and everything done today, and well, you see where it sits now. Really, the only thing I have left to do is do some finish sanding, like just some very, very minor touch-ups to take the burrs off of sharp edges and stuff, and stain it. I'll show you what I'm not gonna stain it. Sorry, I'm gonna treat it. I'm gonna put some shellac on there, so it's just clear, transparent shellac. I might tint it a little bit, but probably not. I like the natural beauty of the different species of wood, and I ended up using cherry, walnut, and so far cherry walnut and white oak. And then the leather feet. But I'm thinking about going in and putting a box, basically a little rail on the inside where you can slide another little box back and forth in there, so she can like put her little rings or bracelets or whatever she wants to put in there, and then I'll probably line it with, I don't know, something. I'll figure it out. I'll line it with something, and once I shellac it, I'm gonna make the little box probably I have duty tomorrow, so the day after that I'll make the box, and then I'll shellac it. Get it in the mail. All right. Stoked. I never made a little box like this before. It's kind of cool. All right. If you're digging what I'm doing, give me a thumbs up. Feel free to comment, subscribe, do whatever. And friends and family, I love you. Everyone else, I'll see you soon.